He's one of Hollywood's hottest up-and-coming actors, and he wants to suck your blood. He wants to suck your blood, okay? Please welcome Vampire Diaries star Paul Wesley. So, my producer just ran over here and told me something very scary happened to you on the way coming here.
Oh, yes. I had a really interesting experience. My wife and I were flying to Toronto yesterday for a quick 24-hour trip, and we had a really amazing thing happen. Our plane got struck by lightning. Yeah. And it was literally like, I was sitting here, my wife was here, and there was this huge burst of light and this loud. Have you been in a plane that's been? Really? I thought I was so cool.
I started crying.
Man, I thought I was gonna come in here and blow everyone away with the story.
Young dudes think it's cool. I started crying.
Oh man. Well, no. What was really funny is that like I didn't know anything about it, and I thought, oh my God, the plane is going down. So I was all frantic, and I looked behind me to like look at the other passengers, and who do I see? Joan Rivers. She's just sitting there staring at me like this. And I thought
she couldn't move her face. She was horrified.
Maybe that's what it was. Maybe she was horrified. I thought she was horrified, but maybe that's just the way she looked. Yeah.
She was scared.
But I thought like this is my last. This is it. I'm going down with Joan Rivers. This is going to be my final hurrah, my goodbye.
I would be reassured by that. I'd be like, you know what? God would not take a national treasure like Joan Rivers away from us, so we are fine.
I kind of felt like that.
Right.
I felt like all the news clippings would be like Paul Wesley and Joan Rivers go down in Toronto.
Just leave it at that.
Like,
go down.
Forever associated with Joan Rivers. DL, do you remember me? Oh, all right. I'm excited, man. I'm gonna say 3 words. And tell me if you remember me.
Do you want to whisper them to me first so I can make sure?
There are 3 phenomenal words. Burt Reynolds volleyball.
Oh, we did
a Burt Reynolds volleyball film. How you like that?
Yeah, we did Cloud 9. Right?
Cloud 9, man.
Burt Reynolds gave me.
We were up for Best Picture.
Yeah.
That was
right after our Soul
I'm
Plane.
kidding.
Burt Reynolds on that set, I played his son. Don't ask me how.
It's true. It's true.
Typecasting.
It was dark. It was cold. And he gave me a bottle of wine, and I take it home, and something was happening. We were about to drink it, and the cat, Magic was over my house. He goes, "Don't drink that," and it was like a 1950 something.
Really?
He was the most generous cat.
Like a fancy bottle of wine.
It was so expensive. My wife said, "We're gonna put this up," and so it was.
He's an amazing guy. I went to his house. He invited me to his house for dinner, and it was like all these like legends, and we were all sitting around the table sharing stories. I had nothing to say, of course. Absolutely no stories to tell. But
you hadn't been hit by lightning.
I hadn't yet. I would have been excited to tell that story. They probably. But it was he's a lovely guy. But I figured you wouldn't remember me. I thought
Oh my
God.
I thought I'd blow up your spot on national television.
I can tell you one thing: we're all going to go out and rent that DVD.
You want a good laugh.
We have to take a break. We're going to come back and talk about why you're trying to show less skin on the Vampire Diaries.
Oh goodness!
I'm against that.
Yeah.
Very much against it. Welcome back to Paul Wesley, star of the Vampire Diaries. Why are you trying to show less skin?
You look so appalled by that.
Yes, we are appalled. We watch for the skin.
Oh, gee. Well, then the ratings may tank. I called the producers and I was like, guys, listen, you know, we're shooting like 15-hour days. I can't go to the gym. I can't do this, you know. And I'm taking a little break. I can't handle it. I can't handle the bench press. I'm getting weak. I don't want to.
So, but you and your brother are still in love with the same girl.
I thought you were going to say you and your brother are still in love. I'm like, what? Show her.
Those vampires.
I was going to say, wow, they freaky.
Yeah, that's when the ratings really go down. No, we are still in love with it. That is the story. That is the plot of Vampire Diaries.
They're both in love with this girl who eats organic food.
Yes. And we're only in love with her because she eats organic
They
food.
can smell the broccoli,
can.
and it's eternal. It's an aphrodisiac.
Is that feta? Oh my God. Now I'm fascinated. Why, people are just fascinated with vampires.
Yeah, I know. Still.
I can't believe
great. I mean, great. Don't stop.
But when I look at you, it's so funny. The first time I met you, I thought, wow, what a, you know, he's a handsome guy. He's a great actor. Now I look at you and I believe that you're starting to resemble a vampire. Do a lot of people say that to you?
I think it's only because I've been on the show for so
Maybe
long.
that's right.
It's just how you associate me.
you kind of look like a vampire.
I did. Thanks, Dio.
No, and like
Is this a good thing?
Cool, man.
Like, I feel like your canine teeth are getting pointier.
I got the big hair.
The teeth, they're getting pointier, right? A little bit?
I feel like I grind my teeth at night, so maybe they just can continuously sharpen them.
Right.
You know? Cut in 10 years, man. I'm gonna have to get some caps or something.
All right, well, we're gonna show a clip from the Vampire Diaries. Now, here is Paul's character. Apparently, he has his clothes on. I'm very upset about this.
Right,
You're having a conversation with your brother.
Indeed.
You hear from Klaus?
Not yet. I'm sure I will soon, though. He's expecting me to deliver 2 steaks. I only have 1.
Well, that's going to be disappointing for him.
I'll get it out of the lark. I just need some time.
I like that confidence, Stefan. I don't share it, but I like it.
You don't think I can do what it takes?
Well, you're good, Stefan, again. You're in control. Sorry, you might get the girl, but you lose the edge. Speaking of, have you ever flown first class?
Who did you have to compel for that?
Please, use Miles.
Stefan.
Be safe. Right there?
What's a girl to do? What is a girl to do?
I apparently not make a decision for 3 years.
The Vampire Diaries airs Thursdays at 8 p.m. on the CW. Paul Wesley, everybody.